only sports. It's in the game.
حمزة شكوك قم snart.
On fonce dans le mur, on va se cracher. Ouais. Je t'abandonne au prochain virage. Oh, nanana. Et si je devais tout recommencer, yeah. J'écrirais la même histoire. Bisous na boca quand c'est volé à l'eau. Qu'un petit câlin tout doux avant que ça ne devienne trop sauvage. Même si nos cœurs ne l'osent pas jusqu'au lever du jour. Avant que le soleil nous dise amour, amour. Oh, nanana. Oh, nanana. Oh, nanana. Amour, amour. Oh, nanana. Oh, nanana. Oh, nanana. Amour, amour. À peine arrivé voulais m'attacher moi, crois-moi mais ouais moi. Qu'est-ce qui ne va pas chez moi? Je voulais m'attacher moi, crois-moi mais ouais moi. Canta, canta, canta. Oh nanana, oh nanana, oh nanana. Amor, amor, oh nanana, oh nanana, oh nanana. Amor, amor, qu'est-ce qui ne va pas chez moi? Je voulais m'attacher moi,
Okay, which box?
já namoram com meu namorado. Ele é todo meu, vou fazer sucesso. Eu não quero mais tanto sofrimento. Sou a dama da zona rabuda que manda no requebrar. A crioula que voia te ama, te beija, faz viajar. Sou eu, sou eu, sou eu. Sou eu, sou eu, sou eu. Meu amor me deixou. Meu amor me deixou. Chorando deixou. Sou por causa da tragarina. Meu amor me deixou. Sou por causa da tragarina. Meu amor me deixou. Era tua bebê, menina mais linda daquela banda. Me deixaste aqui, chorando sozinha na nossa cama. Amendo com sole, ai ué. Amendo com sole, pra me doer. Sou a dama da zona rabuda que manda não me quebrar. A crioula que voia te ama, te beija, faz viajar. Sou eu, sou eu, sou eu. Sou eu, sou eu, sou eu. Meu amor me deixou.
The fans have waited and wondered, would it happen? Now it has happened. Now it's all about his debut. Hello everyone, great to be with you from the West Coast, specifically Dignity Health Sports Park here in Southern California. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season third group stage for you to look forward to. It's Inter up against Newcastle United.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
The Inter starting lineup. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts alongside Marcelo Brozovic in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Matt Targett plays with Alvaro Odriozola in the fullback positions. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. Federico Di Marco. And support available. Will he finish? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Well, Dejan Kulusevski is now their player. The fans very excited about that. This is his debut. What are you expecting, Stuart?
Well, he's a dangerous player when he gets himself isolated in 1v1 situations because he can drop a shoulder, manipulate the ball and change his pace to beat defenders. I just hope he starts well today.
Well, can they be creative from here? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Can he give them the lead? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the action continues, and it's up to the Magpies to wipe out that last goal. And space to cross it. Under pressure, can he finish? He's scored once already, and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Nodding it over.
Well, he was more determined than his marker, but he just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Abbas. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Just the clearance that was needed.
That's Rachel Carlson. Please report to the main gate to meet your family.
Giving the ball away. Ezequiel Avila. Well, he successfully got past him. Well, there to intercept. He's in here. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserved.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Difficult to stop him. He's got to score! Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in, but he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Promising looking attack. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So on with the game here. Inter well on top. In fact, this is turning into something of a trouncing. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Willock. Perfect tackle. He's going forward well here. It's there for him. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. And snuffing out the danger. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Ezequiel Avila. Firing it towards goal. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And plenty of space for this Inter attack. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
It's a neat move. Real chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Saint-Maximin. Rabiot. Are there to intercept. Rabiot. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And it's with Isaac. Ezequiel Avila. And Newcastle with the ball again. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And we saw the situation developing. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Dejan Kulusevski. Making progress. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Stefano Sensi. Abbas. Sensi has it. No space for them here. Can he finish? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Opportunity. Oh, just look at that. I don't mind saying that is out of this world. Spectacular.
Well, here it is again, and honestly, I'm lost for words, Derek. Don't think I've ever seen this in a professional game. Little rainbow flick over his man, and then it's a confident finish too. We'll be seeing this for decades to come, mark my words.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Perfect tackle. Chances on. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Intense pressure. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Willock. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. And the substitution will occur now. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Saint-Maximin. Really good challenge. And into the last 30 minutes now. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Edmond Tapsoba. Abbas. Moving forward effectively. Oh, great attacking play. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
And he keeps going. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Abbas. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they take advantage of the situation? There's still an opportunity. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Into regaining possession. Dejan Kulusevski. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Substitution time it is here. Abbas. They couldn't maintain possession. And as the second half draws to a close, I think we've got to give high marks to Inter for this performance.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Can he finish? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Ten minutes to go. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they've given him too much space, but nothing comes of it. Chances on. And up for grabs off the keeper. Threat over for now, it seems. Intense pressure. Failure to keep the ball. A real opening now. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. That's useful play. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Just the challenge that was required. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Tremendous block. Very quick thinking there. And he's in. Well, we could have made that decision from up here on the gantry. So the final whistle, the referee says that will be all for this game, and the big headline is Inter victorious. What did you think of their performance, Alton?
Mistakes are